And it was terrific to just get a glimpse of the work being done inside these labs at the forefront of biomedicine and the study of infectious and inflammatory diseases. Now, I may not understand every element what you and your colleagues are doing at the cellular or molecular level, but I know what's happening at the institutional level. And that is innovation, it is collaboration, it's discovery, and it is ultimately about affecting lives both now and in the future, which is, in my mind, one of the reasons to be in public service is to be able to change the course of events for the better. That means how do we make our people healthier? How do we create the discoveries to some of the challenges that afflict our families and our loved ones, like the Alzheimer's that took my mother's life? And that type of research and so many of these things is going on right here at Rutgers. And it's the spirit of scientific progress that Rutgers is known for. It's what I think New Jersey is known for, and it's what this country is known for globally. As I often tell people from out of the state, New Jersey is an invention state. It is the medicine cabinet of the world. Our state is a hotbed for innovation in medical research, in clinical trials, in pharmaceuticals, and world-class healthcare. And these advancements begin with America's commitment to funding research at institutions like Rutgers. That's why in 2016, I visited Dr. Setti's lab at Rutgers, New Brunswick, where they're doing innovative work in the Alzheimer's field, which I have so much of an interest in. In 2017, I held a press conference at the Rutgers Cancer Institute, where a young PI, and both Corey and I are relieved to know it's not private investigator, primary investigator, who discussed impacts on future generations of research, and a patient who gave a first-hand account of the importance to her in her life of clinical trials. So I understand that bringing discoveries out of the lab and into the medical marketplace is a long and expensive process. And that's why federal funding for medical research from agencies like the National Institute of Health is so vital. It's what keeps scientists on the job. It's what keeps us searching for answers long before ideas become profitable. In 2016 alone, New Jersey won more than $240 million from the National Institutes of Health to support research underway at labs like I3D. Those dollars make a real difference for researchers in our states, and I believe in the long term to our people. They support our doctors, our scientists, and students as they study the diseases and disorders that impact all of humanity, as they search for answers and explore new ideas, and pioneer new treatments that ease suffering and save lives. These investments don't just keep New Jersey on the cutting edge, they keep America in the context of being the leader in its global competitive edge. But not everyone sees it that way. In 2017 and in 2018, the Trump administration proposed massive cuts to agencies like the National Institutes of Health, cuts that would have put the brakes on tomorrow's breakthroughs. That's why I'm pleased that as a result of Senate Democrats standing up in the recent appropriations fight that we had, that we won $3 billion in additional National Institute of Health funding. That's good news. That is good news, but we have to do more. The fact is, in recent decades, federal funding for basic research has fallen behind. According to the National Science Foundation, in the 1960s, the federal government supported 70% of all basic research in the United States. By 2015, that number dropped to 44%. So we can't let our global competitors take the lead. Think about the leaps we've made in the last 25 years. A new cure for hepatitis C, immunotherapy treatments for cancer, medications that reduce the viral load of HIV to nearly untraceable amounts. These investments matter to all of us, they matter to humanity, and it's one of the reasons of American exceptionalism in the world. Every one of us has lost someone we love, to diseases like cancer, like heart disease, like Alzheimer's that took my mother's life. It's not enough to pray for cures. We must invest in them. The breakthroughs of tomorrow come from labs like those we toured today. And the unsung heroes of American medicine are the researchers working around the clock at places like I3D. That's why we'll always keep fighting for job-creating investments in scientific research so that New Jerseyans can continue to do what they do best, driving innovation, creating breakthroughs, and moving American medicine forward. Thank you so much for what you do here each and every day. And now,